Hello, everybody. So we are back with, well, actually, it's kind of a current household, but kind of not. We're playing with our Foxbury 100 Baby Challenge Legacy Sims, and, Pawlette is now an adult. She got the responsible trait, and she has moved in with, Kayla and Fletcher Foxbury. So if you go way back into the family tree, it takes you a while to get there. But the Fletchers are like OGs. They are like her. Let's see, Pawlette is here. Her great grand uncle. So like all the way back here, he agreed to let Pawlette and her boyfriend stay with them. They're getting older. They could use care. Their daughter has her own life, and is building her life, and they are very excited for Pawlette and her boyfriend to come stay here. They don't really know it's their boyfriend. Like, they're engaged, but like they don't really know much about Henry Gold other than that he went to school with Pawlette. But their mother arranged for them to stay here, and they can take over the apartment should anything happen to Fletcher. And because the Foxbury family, they all look out for each other. Kayla is she's kind of afraid of death right now. She has definitely a fear of death. She is very much in love with her husband. I think she is, like, oh no, she's a good sim. He is a bookworm. He's observant. He's a gym rat. He's a nice old man. He's gonna go to sleep in here, which is supposed to be Pawlette and Henry's room, but they kind of stole Fletcher's bed for their first woohoo, which is kind of gross, but I mean, to each their own. I guess they thought that was a good idea. They did get proposed. They proposed to each other. They're planning on having their wedding at a relative's house. She actually kind of wants to cook the wedding cake. I was kind of thinking she could get married. I was kind of excited about that. I'm going to have her do just like a simple white cake. Nothing like super complex. Of course, Kayla's out here as if she is young as day. Kicking this soccer ball like she is having the time of her life. Meanwhile, Pawlette is preparing for her wedding now that she is an adult. She actually has a crush on one of her cousins, or at least she did. I don't know if she still does, but she is deeply in love with Henry, and Henry's impressed by Pawlette. They're soulmates, best friends. They always have been. She's friends with his sister. Like, they are definitely a couple to, like a power couple. They're cool. I love the two of them. And I like that they're getting this start and this chance to know other relatives. I like that Fletcher and Kayla have somebody that can look out for them, you know, while they're in their old age, because, like, old age, I imagine, is very tough. This is a stolen computer from, like, another Foxbury household. Ma'am, should you be having a stolen computer? That's a little sketchy, but I ain't gonna ask no questions. She's gonna, she wants to purchase, I think, some medicine. I think I clicked the wrong button, yeah. She wants to purchase some medicine because she's not feeling great. But she's excited to have, like, this younger generation in her house. I mean, granted, like, in real life, you probably wouldn't have, like, your great-great-great-grand uncle. Like, it goes all the way back, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generations, but, oh well. They do, because my aging is off, because I have it set that only the active household ages. So yeah, we're gonna overlook that discrepancy, because I think it's nice that this elderly couple has allowed this young couple into their home and whatnot. Like, I think that's really, really cute. Pawlette, did you finish making your cake? Can you add a wedding topper to that, please? Okay, now please put that in your inventory. She has some school projects she can sell, but I figured this way, it would be a lot easier on them as a young couple starting out to already have this established household, and since Kayla's daughter already has her own place and husband, it just made sense. I'm gonna have them do a little wedding event. It's a Foxbury wedding! Woo! We love a good Foxbury wedding. For the guests, we're probably gonna invite Miles, Philip, Hercules, Alex, Monty, Abel, Priya, Liberty, Veronica Gold, Carissa, Sean, Danny and Doodle, DeMarco, Sparkle, Gavin, maybe Juliana instead. Actually, no, probably Google. She can come. That'll be it for that. I think they'll do, like, the spousal cake. They'll cut the cake. They'll exchange vows, and maybe they'll have, like, a little, celebration feast. I like their outfits as is. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a very... I'm gonna say, like, the dress code is maybe red? Maybe yellow. Maybe yellow. Maybe everyone can wear yellow. And we're going to go all the way to this beautiful house over here. No. Oh, I don't see their relative's house, which is kind of sad. I don't see their ranch. I'm kind of thinking where would be, like, a good spot for, like, maybe the Von Haunt estate. Like, I feel like they're a pretty... They're, like, a pretty... Maybe at Tartosa. Just because, like, that's where Carissa is from and it's close. That would make sense to me. Like, a nice Tartosa wedding. You know, it's nice, I think, for the couple to get married. They're not, like, gonna get a fancy wedding dress because they're young. They're just starting off. Yeah, I think it's nice. And I like that, like, Fletcher and his wife can tag along and, you know, hang with the younger crowd. I keep saying hang with the younger crowd, but it is true. I like that they can do that. So we're gonna have everybody... I think I'm actually gonna move this maybe in here. And then I think... we're gonna have them exchange vows and kiss. I think that's gonna be so sweet. We'll bring Kayla and Fletcher along for the ride. Like, they're here, they might as well enjoy the wedding now that their you know, their great grandkid is living with them. They might maybe serve the food. They might be gracious enough to do that as, like, great-great-grandparents. Grand-uncles, I mean, not grandparents. But oh my goodness. They can actually go sit in the chair. Yeah, they're gonna go sit. They're gonna be so great as, like, grand uncle, parent people. But I like that they're helping them get their start as, like, a couple. Oh, that's so cute! I love that. And now they can go, cut the wedding cake. So now people can get the wedding cake. I like to do that next just because, I don't know, I think it's nice. That is Fletcher's grand baby, so he's gonna, of course, sneak a treat to her. That's what I would do if I was the grandparents. And everybody's kind of grabbing the wedding food. But this is nice. He's gonna come and give a little respectful introduction to Liberty over here. That was who my sim had, like, a crush on in high school, was her cousin Liberty. I had no clue why, but she was definitely... This was... Oh, there's her Uncle Philip! They were so close when Pawlette was growing up. Like, he was such a proud uncle, and now, like, she's starting her life. The fact that they're both young adults, though, the aging is so off. But this is nice. I like this, that they're, like, here and everybody's having fun, and that they're now married. Till death do they part. You hear that, Mr. Oh. Why is she looking so angry in the background? Like, she looks genuinely angry. I'm trying to remember. I know Hercules is... Yeah, okay, Hercules is her dad, and she's probably so mad because he has, like, 3 kids whose lives he's in, but he doesn't even bother with Carissa. So she's probably, like, so angry just seeing her dad in the room. She's talking to her daughter, probably venting, like, I can't believe your granddad is here. Silver's over here just minding his own business. I love this for Silver. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Like, this is nice family time. You know, she's gonna give an apartment key to Silver. But it's so nice that they're all, like, at this little wedding ceremony. Oh, so sweet. She might tickle the ivories a bit and show off. I'm gonna have her do that. That, I think, would be cute. Come on, tickle the ivories. Oh, she still wants to give that apartment key to Silver. Probably because, like, Silver is, like, her. Silver and Pawlette and, Blaze never got to see their fathers much because their fathers were all, like, best friends. And so, their mother is still engaged to, Paulette's dad and has cheated on him, like, all these years. So I think that's rough for Pawlette to witness. Like, I don't even think she invited her dad to the wedding, did she? Yeah, she did. She invited him. But it's probably, like, hard. Like, she also invited Sean, who is her younger sibling's dad. Like, it probably was rough seeing her dad cheated on and him not really playing a major role in her life. Like, he didn't come visit her. Yet he stayed engaged to her mother, even though she's cheated on him, like, a bunch. She might actually take this opportunity to, like, talk to her dad, because she doesn't get to do that. And I think a dad is such an important, like, part of a daughter's life. Like, so is a mom, too. I was closer to my mom than anyone else, but, like, I still want her to have that father-daughter connection as much as possible in The Sims. She's like, hey, if you ever want to come visit me now that I'm out on my own, she might give a speech about little Henry. Oh, she's going to give a speech. Oh, no, Henry's giving the speech. She's watching Henry give the speech. Her husband's like, yes, the day I met her, probably telling the whole story. Because they've been like high school sweethearts. Is there a place? Well, let's have them do like a spousal kiss. I'm gonna fix her hygiene for her just because it's her wedding day and I feel bad. Is she gonna maybe like hug her grandfather? Her grandfather's like playing the piano just like Hercules. To do that. Oh, these are her like high school friends who are probably like friends with her sister. Oh my goodness, Silver is on the dance floor with like Alexa and Doodle. I love that they're over here dancing together. Oh, maybe we should do like a first dance. Oh, that would be so cute. Can we gather for the first dance? Like, I think that would be adorable. You know, like Henry can get his... Maybe. Okay, are they gonna gather for the first dance? Is he gonna come dance with his beautiful bride? Oh, this is so sweet. They're chatting. The whole fam's here. Our Veronica, Henry's sister, is here. Our sister, Blaze, Silver, the youngest little Doodle, a little Alexa. And I love this because, like, they don't often get to see their, like, grandbaby. So she's gonna, like, express admiration. Like, oh my goodness, you're playing so well. Do a little knock-knock joke. Like, all the time with the grandbabies, be like, you are my favorite. Because, you know, that's what grandmothers do. They spoil their grandkids a little. Oh, I like that. She's gonna tell an engaging story. I like that they're close. I like that we get to catch up with Fletcher this way, too. That's kind of why I moved them in with, like, Fletcher and Kayla, is so we could kind of catch up with them where they're at in their life. Because obviously, since I first started my, like, Foxbury Legacy 100 Baby Challenge and used some of the other children for like LPs and stuff, like this family has grown a lot. So like I started playing with this family on Twitch. It's like a 100 baby challenge and it grew into like kind of a legacy challenge because I didn't really like my sim not working. And then, of course, I use some of the children in LPs or in, like, current household updates to see where their family members that weren't the founders or the heirs, where they went in life. So, this is nice. She's gonna come hug her, like... Oh, is she flirting? I hope it's with her husband and not with, like, her siblings. Yeah, okay, it's with her husband. I was gonna be like, ma'am. She's gonna kiss his cheek. Because it is Love Day, which is so nice. She's gonna do like a little pose. Oh, she loves him so much. Like, I love that. Because, you know, I always dreamed, like, someday I'd find the one and it'd be, like, my soulmate and everything. Like, that, to me, was what I pictured life being like. And you get married and things like that. Sorry. My throat's a little dry. But I think that's so sweet. And I think I will end this here because we've been going on 20 minutes. But yeah, there's such a nice engaged couple. They have had their wedding. It is Love Day. They can probably all go home now. Like, I think it's time. Like, they can all go home. Maybe these two can get, like, a rental. I think that would be nice, and like go on a honeymoon and everything. But I love this. I like wedding stories. Seems to work all right for some stuff, at least for me it did. Let me know if wedding stories is working all right for you, and let me know what you'd like me to do with Pawlette and Henry in the future. Because I'm sure there's so many storylines that can play out with them, especially them being like high school sweethearts. I might use them for like some sort of let's play in the future, just because I really like them, and I think they're a cute couple. But it was nice getting to like kind of revisit Tartosa in like the Wedding Stories pack. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.